Meta is building AI data centers the size of Manhattan, and it's just the beginning of factories for digital labor. Yesterday, Zuck announced that Meta is investing hundreds of billions of dollars to build the world's largest AI compute infrastructure. These are going to be huge nation-scale infrastructure projects like Prometheus, which is a 1 gigawatt compute cluster coming online in 2026 located in Ohio. It'll be one of the largest AI clusters ever brought online and could position Meta as the first lab to break the 1 gigawatt barrier. There's also Hyperion, which is a mega project located in Louisiana, expected to scale to 5 gigawatts over the next several years. According to Meta, just one of these Titan clusters spans a footprint comparable to the size of Manhattan. And to put this into perspective, the Hoover Dam outputs just about 4.8 gigawatts, and Hyperion alone will surpass that. These data centers will pull enough power to run millions of homes. And they're not stopping there. Meta confirmed multiple additional Titan clusters are in the works. All of this is part of what's increasingly being called the AI industrial complex, this formation of a new kind of infrastructure, factories for digital labor. You have OpenAI and Microsoft and Oracle building Stargate, which is a $100 billion project for 2028. xAI is working on Colossus, which is a supercomputer backed by Oracle, and CoreWeave is expanding its Texas data centers so much that it could double the electricity draw of an entire city. And just as the 20th century industrial complex revolved around the physical assembly of goods, this new paradigm revolves around the assembly of cognition, AI models that can generate knowledge, complete tasks, and simulate human reasoning. In this sense, the factory floor is no longer just steel and concrete, but rather these multi-gigawatt GPU clusters. And as the current Secretary of Energy puts it, AI transforms electricity into the most valuable output imaginable, intelligence. But it's also equally important to remember that it also has a price. Recently in Georgia, a Meta data center project reportedly caused residents' water taps to run dry, and energy experts estimate that US data centers could consume up to 20% of national electricity by 2030. So even though things like using AI, watching TikToks, or YouTube videos all feel very virtual, the infrastructure behind them is intensely physical. And water, land, and energy consumption will become a defining friction point for these AI labs. Meta's big bet here is that the future belongs to whoever controls the infrastructure for an intelligence-first world. And they're essentially building the digital factories that will power tomorrow's agents and systems and labor. Massive persistent compute equals power. And Meta is planning to become the dominant platform for the next 50 years.